Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Stationhead, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and everywhere else I'm streaming. It's Jovi Beauty, and welcome back to the Jovi B Show. Hold up. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm just making sure everything is working correctly. Okay, listen. So before we begin, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to me on my YouTube channel and my station head. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow, please subscribe. And today, y'all, I literally, listen, I have not been so into the messy content as I have been this weekend. Okay, one, I'm gonna say I've been trying to avoid, what's that? I've been trying to, just because of everything that's going on in the world, my own personal problems, I've really been trying to avoid the super messiness, right? Because we know the super messy be so damn messy. That's why a part of me didn't even want to keep up with a lot of the stuff that was happening regarding Jaguar Wright, Tasha K. I was just over. I thought I was over it until Tasha came out with this 3-part docu-series, child, which I watched from start to finish Friday, Saturday, and I finished it off yesterday. And I'm here to talk about it. So before we even go there, let's drop this intro and do what it do. Hello, Nell on Stationhead. Hey guys, please don't forget as well to follow. Oops. Ooh, wait. Oh, please don't forget to follow me on Stationhead as well. Okay, Stationhead Facebook. Well, not Facebook, Stationhead, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Those are my places. Those are the places I really love. So don't forget to follow me on those platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all of them. Comment wherever, whatever's clever. So let's get into the topic of the day. Okay. If you didn't know, I did drop a video regarding regarding Danny Lee's apology. She on an apology tour. I dropped that video on Facebook earlier. So if you have not seen it, not Facebook, all these on platforms, on YouTube earlier. So if you have not seen it, skip after we get off this live, skip your butt over to my page and go watch it because I read this some more. I give you a real quick update of everything that happened and I read it. It as in her. Anyway. So, Tasha K and Jaguar Wright, child. Do we have to go into the backstory? Because listen, listen. I'm gonna tell you my backstory opinions, okay? So I did make a video this summer, I believe. No, last summer. We're in a whole new year. This has been going on for a while. Now that I think about it, because I made a video this summer when this whole thing started. It was summer. It was like the end of summer, maybe August or something, talking about, this is when Jaguar has caused Tasha to lose a couple thousand subscribers or whatever because she's crazy. Okay. I told you this in a video before. Okay. Everything I told y'all previously, I don't watch Jaguar's content because I feel like stop messing, I feel like you can't comprehend crazy, and trying to comprehend crazy is just going to make you crazy. And if you can tell just based off of Sam Odom, her ex-husband, okay, her son, her cousin, her old nigga, her cousin, your son, your mother-in-law. Like, sis, I am whole divorced as well. I could never, or they would never. But the reality of who you are as a human being, Just this is why we've been waiting for this damn docu-series. This is why Tasha didn't just come out with a video and literally made a whole fucking shout out to Tasha K for even, saying, you know what, I'm not gonna let this shit go. Because you know what, this summer I said, Tasha, I said, leave this shit alone because she's crazy, but she hasn't stopped. Plus, she has, a babble of other YouTubers attaching themselves to her because they don't like Tasha K. See, that's my thing. I don't like I'm too old. This is not high school. Okay. But I've learned since I came on here that it is kind of like high school. Okay. To me, it's not high school, but I didn't play this shit in high school. So it's like the enemy of the enemy of the enemy is my friend sort of situation. And it has gotten really extra. There's a lot of other YouTubers using it for, who have banded together and like have, I don't know, man, the old Tasha K hate train, they exploded. And now there's a whole new one, and Jaguar is in the middle of it. And the shit is just ridiculous. So let's just start. Okay, let's start. We're 6 minutes in. Let's start. Oh man. So, okay, I was just making sure nobody was commenting on STATIONHEAD. Please go listen to me on STATIONHEAD. Side note. Anywho, so we start off on Friday. We start off on Friday with the ex-husband. Yes, with the ex-husband. We start off on Friday with the ex-husband, and I believe the son. Child, it was just like a long shit. Okay, so we start out with the ex-husband telling us about how I needed some water because I'm about to start spewing. Telling us how messy Jaguar is. They got married at 20. She was 22. He was 23. Honestly, if you keep it a buck, the first thing I thought was when I saw him was like, Jaguar done fucked up. I was like, her crazy. She done caught a whole good dude. And she done lost it. And now she fucking, this is what's going on in my head. And now she driving around Texas or America or whatever, just dazed and confused with some real poom. Listen, her husband looks so weak. Okay, she got a lot of things to say about her ex-husband. She was like very upset about this trilogy that Tasha K made, very upset that these people are speaking about her. But like, the reality is, you came to that man's mother's house. Okay, this is why I can't comprehend it. She has, I'm gonna just say, I've said this before, I'll say it again. The woman is crazy. Okay, I don't know what type of crazy. I don't know if it's schizophrenia. I don't know what type of crazy. But guess what? I got a crazy cousin, and my crazy cousin told me that Meg Thee Stallion got shot because she ain't want to give him her phone number. Okay, and Beyonce did it for him. Okay, because he crazy. Okay, this shit makes sense to crazy people. It happens. Do I argue with it? No. I just be like, word. Well, me and him don't really communicate no more. But did I argue with him when he was saying all of this? Like, no. Why? Because you don't argue with arguing with crazy people was only going to make you crazy because they thoroughly believe the insanity that is coming out of their mouth. Okay, so listen. She had sex with Talib Kweli the first night. Like, you trash, ma'am. Like, she needs drama in her life at all times. And this is the reason her life is the way it is. This is the reason she allegedly stealing her mama's pension, child, to be able to survive. She can't even attract a man who has anything, because a man who has anything don't want crazy like that. Okay, she needs to attract these weak ass men, like the man that sit next to her in that car while she live streaming for hours at a time. I ain't watching. But that's what I hear y'all telling me, live streaming for hours at a time with him just sitting there. But she has the nerve to talk about Sam Odom being weak. Sam Odom looked like he paid all his bills. Apparently, he paid all his bills and he got stuck with your tax bill. Pay that too. Take care of your fucking mother when your mother need medicine because you too busy being insane to comprehend that you need to, take care of your mama with her money since you took it. He out here taking care of your mama, taking care of his mama, taking care of y'all son, okay? Taking care of himself like a whole grown-ass man. That man looked like he got a whole good-ass job, 401k, the whole nine. You desperate for it, though, because I saw a video. I think she made a video today. It wasn't based off last night. It was based off of the first video. Like, you trying to, like, shade this man for what? You went to his mother's house like you was going to fight his mother. I have a whole ex-stepmother as well. Who speaks to adults like that? And as an adult, I'm a 40-year-old woman. I mean adults. I don't speak to any grown woman like that. You were married to this woman's son. You've known this woman for about 20 years, and this is how you speak to her? Your son lives in her house because you live in a car. You live in a car. You out here allegedly kidnapping your kid. Your kid don't want nothing to do with you. And I'm tired of y'all people talking about her kid is autistic. Nothing wrong with her kid. You know what's wrong with her kid? Her. She is what's wrong with that child. Having a mother like that, just like having a dysfunctional dad, will fuck you up a little bit. He needs therapy. He needs therapy. We have some DC Purple Diva. DC Purple Diva is in our chat. She should be in our chat. She's been a member here forever. She has her own channel where she has an autistic son. DC Purple Diva. I'm gonna just run down to the bottom real fast because I want to see if DC Purple Diva, the mother of an autistic child who knows a lot about autism. I don't give a fuck about what the rest of y'all want to say or think, okay? Because I think the fact that he's not ghetto and ignorant makes him weird to y'all because you're so used to ghetto and ignorant because that's all you know. I want to know if DC is here. I don't know if she's here. Let me see. Is she here? Yeah, I just finished. She said just finished with it. She's here. So I want to know if DC believes I'm here and I don't think he has it. That's all I wanted to know. The only person in this whole fucking chat that can look me in my face and tell me that they believe this boy is autistic or not is the only person in this chat who has a whole autism channel and a child who is autistic. The rest of y'all, I want to hear it. Okay? Okay? Side note, I don't want to hear it. Okay, it's bad enough. Y'all out here, and you know what's so disgusting? People are out here really trying to call this boy autistic. He's a little boy. He's 18 years old. Do you remember what it was to be 18 years old? Imagine the trauma this boy had to live with. His mom would just take him from his dad and from what he know and just take him and just drop him places because she's mad and angry, because she's mad she can't get child support. There's a lot of women out here that's like that. You know, all of these men who be talking shit, don't just be talking shit, because this is a prime example. She messy as hell. And I believe 100% she only wanted her children when she thought she could get a fucking dollar out of them. I believe 100% when her cousin, your own cousin that you grew up with, you had sleepovers with, is up there with your whole niece, not even her daughter, another sister's daughter. Okay? To tell them how effed up you are and how effed up you have been. You don't even tell niggas where you grew up. Shit, you from Jersey. You born and raised in Jersey. You telling everybody you from Philly. You ain't from Philly, ma. You from Jersey. Your cousin just said you from Jersey. Okay? Your cousin isn't like this whole shit. I comprehend it because, like I just said, I got a cousin in my whole family right now. Y'all remember this summer? It was a whole situation. And I had to say, I can't fuck with it. To have that going through, and in your family, you know who the crazy one? Causing strife and just strife for no reason within her household, outside her household. She's talking about celebrities she don't even know. Ma'am, you don't know these people. You know them as much as my cousin knows Meg Thee Stallion and Beyonce. Zero. Okay? You are not nobody. There was a time when you were a Jaguar, right? And you fucked your fucking career up and you fucked your life up because you thought you were too smart. Okay? The reality is you can be very smart and mentally ill and still fuck your life up. So you're here running around in fucking circles. Tasha was showing a video, and you know what? Appreciate Tasha. Tasha put in mad work in that, child. She was showing the videos, because part of me, I was like, yo, Tasha, stop showing the old videos with what's her name? Jaguar was saying. I want to see what the sis saw, what the husband or what the son is saying. Poor son ain't even know his mama. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, ma'am? For $1? For $1? You didn't even make the dollar correctly. Ma'am, you bring home $6,000. You don't even bring home. You steal $6,000 a month, allegedly, from your mom. And you live in a car. You live in Texas. You ain't even living in New York. You can still afford some shit in New York. You living in Texas. And you live in a car with your weak ass husband. And then you're gonna call Sam gay? No, babe. Y'all know what I was about to go in. Okay. The dysfunction of it all. Okay. He was telling us about how, he went out there to his wife calling him and telling him that she had sex with Talib Kweli or whatever. He go out there to save his marriage because, people were like, he was married. What's wrong with y'all people? Do you not comprehend that you should work on your marriage? Marriage is not your boyfriend where you just get tired of him and you break up with him and you just done. Like, so he was trying to work on his marriage. He was young. He married the wrong fucking girl. Let me just say that. I don't know what she did. She threw that crazy punani on him, and he was young, dumb, and he didn't know no better. So he married this girl. He went out there trying to fix his marriage. She talking about, she wanted Talib to punch him in his face. Why? What did that man do to you that make you want to punch him in his face? It was nothing that he did to you. You the one that told him that you boinked this celebrity after, a day of being on tour while he's home working, paying all the bills, and taking care of the son that you had with him, okay, and the son that you had before him. What is wrong with you? No, we know what's wrong with you. You're crazy. And then you mad at your family because they don't want to go on with the crazy shit. You out here talking about the man beat you and all of this shit. You said the moms was beating you when we watched you on video run up to her door and start trying to cause drama and strife. Talking about she's hitting you. I've watched videos of, not even videos of, in the Tasha K documentary, of you at hotels talking about she got a gun, she did not attack me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You are a psychopath. I don't even know what sociopath, psychopath. I don't diagnose crazy. I just recognize it and know to stay the fuck away from it. And this is why I don't really go on and talk about it. And I see other people, and I be like, yo, hate must be real to go in willingly to this woman's dilemma. Her not even dilemma. It's not even a dilemma to live into this woman's mental illness. Nobody's helping her. Nobody who shows she is on all the time, part of the time, sometimes is helping her because nobody's dealing with the fact that she's crazy. Everybody wants to deal with the fact that she's cussing out Tasha K. This is bigger than Tasha K. This chick is crazy. She's out here destroying trying to destroy her son's life. According to the niece, she already destroyed the older son, Giovanni. Shout out, we got the same name. I'm just saying. She already destroyed the first son's life to the point where he was in a position where he was murdered. You tell your son you're dead, they're dead to you? What kind of trash ass mother are you? What kind of trash ass mother are you that you've never had your sons, that everybody has been raising them? Your mama, his mama, him, auntie them, cousin that, everybody raising them but you. Bro, you was only popping about a year, if that. You have time and opportunity to raise your kid, but you too busy being crazy. And then she mad because he mentioned that her father used to whoop her ass. Bitch, that shit make perfect sense. 100% perfect sense. You want some nigga to whoop your ass. You ain't gonna be fucking satisfied until some niggas choking the life out of you. Because that's what you were raised with. That's what you know. Claiming that the sister husband and raped her. Claiming that, but then she go ahead and sing at their wedding. Claim, what's Peter? No, not Peter Piper. The liar. What's the liar? With like, nobody believes you, ma'am. We don't believe nothing that you say. And I ain't even, because before, I said, Tasha, please don't even, because I was just like, just let this shit go. Just let this shit go. Just let this shit go. But the reality is, you're so destructive, not even to YouTubers, but to the people around you. Fuck yourself, bitch. If you want to go drive off a ditch, go drive off a ditch in the car with your husband. Because he ain't going to say nothing. He just going to let you do whatever you want to do. Because he's a weak man. I know weak men when I see weak men. I know dynamics. I know crazy chick when I see crazy chick and how they talk. And how they need for you to listen to them and think that everything they say is on point and on it. Her cousin ain't saying near lie. They was out here going to what? How bad are you that your family is out here going to court to support your ex-husband? That the judge in a case that you opened up as a mother of a child. I don't know too many mothers who lose their child, yo. A case that you opened up to try to get child support from them, which, you need to take care of your child. But the fact that you doing it for the sake of child support, that judge took that child from you, that you been charged with kidnapping your own children. With your niece talking about your son was crying to her because he lived down the block and you live around the corner and you don't even come see him. You out here worrying about who your ex-husband is fucking, where he's spending, where he going and play pool. He has a right to have a life after you're crazy. I know these dysfunctional, crazy, narcissistic is the word, is one of her mental illnesses. She's not, and that's a mental illness. She's so narcissistic. It's disgusting. It's beyond disgusting. Okay. Like I said, the only issue her child has is her as a mother. The only issue her child has is her as a mother. And thank God he has a father who is stable mentally, emotionally, even though he need therapy his damn self. I understand it. I went through a crazy marriage. Not nothing like that. Well, shit, crazy is crazy. Crazy. He needs therapy to even be willing. But I just decided after how long, I don't even know how long I've been divorced. I try to block that shit out of my mind. But I just decided that I wanted to get married. You know how fucking, especially when you were married to some shit like that. For him to be able, I hope that man go ahead and get him some fucking therapy and be able to move on and create the happy home that he thought he was going to create with Jaguar all them years ago, Jackie, all them years ago, but wasn't able to because she was so set on destroying any form of happiness that she could possibly receive. She was dead set on destroying it. Okay, let me go into some of these comments. Hey Latu, hey Virgin Island, hey C Parker, hey Bev, great to catch up on your lives. Hey Darnell, how are you, boo? Hey Vista, sweetest girl. I don't know why I'm freezing up. I don't know why. She needs a life. Grow the hell up. She cannot. She just can't. And that's the problem. It's okay. Look, crazy people are crazy people. That's just what it is. Fucked up, just like fucked up people are fucked up people. Crazy people are crazy people. You can't fix it. You can't fix them. Okay? That's exactly what it is. You can't fix them. He thought he was going to try to fix her, but he didn't realize that she was fucking crazy for real. She mad that he cheated on her. Bitch, you done cheated on on your husband how many times? And you mad that he cheated on you? Girl, bye. This whole shit is just nasty and messy. You mad at that man for what? Why is she mad at him? Because he was the best thing that she could have ever had. And she wants to destroy his decency. Ain't that a bitch? Because he was stupid enough to have loved her at one point in time. She wants to destroy his decency. That's how it looks to me. Hey, Kizzy, thank you. The sweetest girl said that her new husband looked like he can't change a light bulb or oil in a car. He doesn't he? Doesn't he? Somebody was like, oh, he's using her for whatever. He's using her for a place to stay. We know there's a million Pookies and Ray, even if the stay is in a car, because she got the money to pay for the hotel rooms. When Tasha asked him, what did he do? They laugh and she looking at him laugh. He don't do shit. Because she need a weak man like that who she can run over and control. Because ain't nobody worth nothing. Ain't no man worth nothing would even. Are you crazy? Child. Cynthia says she's bananas. I don't care what she told her mom to tell y'all. Okay? What did her ex-husband say? What did her son say? Okay? The son saying nothing wrong with the moms. What did the grandchild who the mother raised say? Of course, your child is mentally ill and you're trying to do everything to protect your mentally ill child. You know your child mentally ill. Unlike Jaguar, her mom just and possibly feels guilty because she allowed the husband to whatever. I wasn't there. I don't care what the mom say. What does everybody else around the mom say? The mom is sitting up about to get kicked out of old people home when she used to be a teacher and has a pension that she should be living off of from her ex-husband that she should be living off of. But Jaguar has it. I get it. Your mother is your mother. She's gonna do or sacrifice. Darnell said she cussed his mother out, something terrible. I have never spoken to anybody, my mom, my aunts. I semi told my auntie about herself back in the day, but there was no cussing. There was no disrespect. There was no nothing. My ex-mother-in-law, I could never. Like, who raised me if I did? Who the fuck raised you, bitch? Like, all of that for what? And then y'all, somebody was talking to her in her mind. Because even if you look on his mama's video, because they was both recording each other. Okay, Jaguar trying to get in the house, start shit, do all this crazy shit, and she all up in this woman's face. The woman recording her, but y'all didn't know that Jaguar, she talking. The woman here, she keep looking up here, like she looking at somebody, like the devil is telling her what to say. She looking at somebody, a ghost, a spurt, or something. I don't know what the fuck, but y'all didn't notice that. I noticed that. At first I was like, what is she looking at? And then I'm like, no, the brother, the son inside. What is she looking at? And I'm just like, that's the wall. You know, when you look at and like she's looking at the wall. Why is she glancing up at the fucking wall? Why she keep glancing at the wall? She crazy. That's why she keep glancing at the wall, child. Because she crazy. C. Parker say, yeah, it's so sad and ridiculous the way she pulled up on his mother like that. And how dirty is she doing her mom's and family? She don't give a fuck about them because she crazy. You know what? Because she's a narcissist, she really does believe that these people did her wrong because they don't go along with her insanity. She creates these stories in her mind, and to her, they're real. To her, they're real because she's crazy. This is why you don't argue with crazy people. I've learned that a long time ago. I block people. I mute people. Y'all don't even know. I got certain people on my phone that's been muted. Child, they be texting me. I ain't gonna tell y'all who, but I got crazy people who be texting me. Hold up. I done skipped over something. She's a damn disrespectful to her. Hold up. I got crazy ass people. Oh, thank you, Zuri. Thank you so much for the super chat. It is thoroughly appreciated. Thank you so much. I have people who be texting me crazy, but they want a reaction. That's what it is. They need a reaction to be able to. And the best thing you can do, and this is probably my last video on this one. Oh God, there's some old crazy shit happen, but it's give them attention. It's to feed into their insanity. Child, I got paragraphs upon paragraphs of messages sent to me just trying to insult me, trying to goat me into. Nope. It's like, this is what they do. This is what they do. She wants to, the way even she was coming back attacking the ex-husband. Oh, because I'm going to get you. And talking about his childhood and insinuating that he was molested. Ma'am, were you? Ma'am, were you? Should be the real question. Were you? And I don't mean by all the people that you said molested you. I mean by, I don't want to say it, but y'all know who I mean. Because this is how all of this insanity is playing out. This is how I see it. You real upset that this man spoke on your daddy. You real mad. Why? Why you so angry? What's happening? What's happening? How's all this shit happening? How is all of this shit occurring in your whole life? And you live in a whole 2-parent household and nobody know. Your dad didn't know because your sister and your mom were lying. Yeah. 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 Huh. Inga, please shut up. He is not on the spectrum. Okay? DC said no. And that's just what it is. Stop it. I know y'all want to defend this chick, but you really trying to drag somebody's child to defend the insanity of them. Like, how that work? Hey, Lanisha, how are you? She said there are different levels. He is a well-spoken young man, goes to school, educated, probably still a virgin. You know, he's a nerd. It's okay. I have a gamer in the back. They're nerdy. That don't mean anything wrong with them. Ain't nothing wrong with my kid. They just are gamers. This is how they communicate. This is what they do. Why you mad? She mad because she can't get a check for him. She getting a check for everybody else. Get your life together. You done fucked up your life, and now you want to blame the world. Bruh, your whole ex-husband, and the only reason he did it is because of how you ran up on his mom. That's basically what he said to Tasha. He was trying to just ignore it, but how you ran up on his mom, and then you confused as to why he did it. You ran up on you didn't just run up on his mom like that, because this is not the first time you've acted like that, but you recorded it and posted it for clicks and fucking views. If anything, the only thing that's wrong with her son is having her as a mother. Cynthia says she was so disrespectful that don't turn around and saying she's crazy, she's schizophrenic. That's what she says to everybody. I think she's schizophrenic. Again, I don't diagnose people with exactly what they have. I just know crazy when I see crazy, and she's crazy. Everybody's schizophrenic, child. She was talking about the woman at the hotel was attacking her with a gun or some shit. Like, she's crazy. Bunny, I've never heard you say anything about having an autistic child until just now. Not to say that you don't, but DC is the only opinion on this that I actually care about. Because now everybody has an autistic child, huh? No. They're not all the same, but you can also tell. Ain't nothing wrong with that child. But what does him being autistic have to do with the price of tea in China? Answer that question. Even if he was autistic, what does that have to do with anything in the reality of what the fuck is happening? What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with how she treats him? How she abandoned him, how she snatched him up from Chicago or some shit and took him down to go stay with some dude she just met and boinked and left her son. You leave your child with some stranger. That shit like that. If anything is wrong with the boy, it ain't autism. It's shit like that. God knows what could have happened to him. Like, I get that y'all don't like Tasha K, but this ain't about Tasha K. This chick is crazy. And y'all are really buying into this insanity because it suits the narrative that you want about a fucking YouTuber who don't give a fuck. Who really, like, the only person out here being damaged by this shit for real is her son. She's too crazy to comprehend the damage that she causing to herself and everybody else. The ex-husband been dealing with this shit for a long time. He used to it. Hopefully he go get him some therapy and get him a new wife, because it don't matter how you started it. It matter how you ended it. Okay? The aunts and the cousins, they just tired of her. The only people suffering is the son and the mom, her mom. That husband, Darnell said that husband does seem quite gay. He seems weak as hell. I am not calling anybody homosexual. Okay. The ex-husband don't look homosexual. He just looks like a grown ass down to earth man. He looks like the type of man that I'll be telling y'all to go get. That's who he looked like. He looked like he got jobs. He looked like he got savings accounts and money mutual accounts. He looked like he got his shit together. Okay, he looked like he had his shit together for a long time. And she mad about that. She mad. It's okay. It's okay. You know, when you leave a hoe and you doing good, they be upset, child. But the new husband, child, she needs to cut it out. She said her son was living with her in Texas until 2-3 years ago. Yeah, unstable as shit, no food in the house. How the judge take away your 15, at 15, 16, they speaking to the kid and asking the kid what they want. And after they spoke to your child, they gave them to your ex-husband. That's all we really, no, I don't think so. She does that for attention. More attention, more attention, more attention. Hey, Jada, how are you? She said, I don't like how the family dismiss all Jag's problem. And she says she has split personality disorder. Why they treat her so bad. If it's a daughter she can't help, she treat them like they do her. It's not my problem to have to deal with your crazy forever. I went through that this summer. I don't have to. They don't have to. Everybody doesn't have to. She's crazy, but she's smart enough to know that this is fucked up. She's smart enough to know that she's not taking care of her children. She's smart enough to know this is how many decades of shit that you have to go through with this woman. I can understand. I'm fucking tired of you. You being schizophrenic or whatever the fucking case is, you know. Listen, when my cousin threatened to assault me this fucking summer, okay? Am I supposed to be okay with it because he didn't take his fucking pills? No, think about what you're saying. Are we supposed to be okay with it because you won't deal, because you refuse to deal with your crazy? When Kanye West out here throwing his wife and his kid and all them people under the bus, you supposed to just ride through it? When is the self-respect about you? Because when you just deal with it, that's how you end up like her mom's, living in somebody else's house while your kid is bouncing from hotel to hotel, driving. I don't know what the fuck she driving through. She driving a Mars, child, on your $6,000, $5,000, $6,000 pension. It's not my job. And the little girl, the niece got all the smoke, and she should. Because that's her cousin. How she feels like her brother. She grew up with him. Because Jaguar wasn't there. Because she wasn't there. She wasn't on the road. She was fucking and sucking. She wasn't on the road making music. She was being drunk, getting high, lying, fucking and sucking. And not raising her fucking kids. And then you want to tell me that my father raped you? I don't even know what the fuck rape is at 10. That's what you want to say? But I must remember, oh, she's crazy. What about me? That's actually the most sane thing that they can do. Choose you. She's not so crazy that she doesn't comprehend what the fuck she's doing. There's levels to the insanity, ma'am. She knows what she's doing. And I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Like I said, when my cousin called himself wanting to fight me, what was I what? Forgive him the week after, like, or 2 days after, like his mother thought I was supposed to, because he, what that got to do with so the day named day he killed me because I let him in my house because he, but I know he crazy, but he's still my cousin and he's still, the day named day he killed me. Then what? Then what? The day named day she go fuck your husband, because this is what she do. Because that's who she is, and she's basically said that the cousin who she grew up with, ain't no cousin I grew up with from fucking you gonna tell you no wild shit like that. That's to say how fucked up you are. That's to say how fucked up you are, and how fucked up you've been. And how many of your fam cousins and shit and that you fucked? Who did it to you, ma'am? That's the real question. I think we know, but we ain't gonna say it. Somebody said the most violent serial killer in the U.S. went to Harvard and went to the best Ivy League. She wanted to start drama. She's on a tour, her first tour for her career. And this is what she did. You don't think that's crazy? You get an opportunity to be a singer, to do what you do, Tribe Called Quest, all of them back in the day. Y'all remember that? It was popping. And this is what you do? That's a grown man shit. You could have came home to mad bitches in your bed. But he was trying to be a whole grown up and save his whole marriage at 23. At 23, shit. Hey, Kitty. Yeah, take a hot second, like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms, so please follow, please subscribe. Love and appreciate y'all. SQ says she doesn't want help. She wants back the career she once had. She won't have it. She destroyed it. Like her ex-husband said, she destroyed her career starting these beefs. She's the one who don't have no money because she didn't make good financial problems. Because sometimes you can be too smart for your own fucking good. Okay, I know people who are too smart for their own good. I know a lot of people who are fucking brilliant, but they will never be nothing because they're too smart for their own good. She said, what I will say, we can't dismiss the fact that her dad allegedly had the same sickness and mistreated and beat her. Kitty said the only person who can help her is her husband. He need to call the people on her. That's true. Because you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. Like, you can't do nothing. Like, it's fucking crazy. And I don't have to deal with that. Nobody has her. I couldn't even imagine. Her child doesn't have to deal with that. Just the normal dysfunctions of some parents be fucking kids up. You think having a mother like that ain't gonna fuck you up? Your mom to just drop you off at niggas' houses and bounce? You don't know these people. What are these people? You know how much kids out here are abused and neglected and molested? What kind of mother just takes her kid and just drop them anywhere? Like, honestly, Sam, the dad, the ex-husband is honest, probably the best. She like, you didn't want these children. You didn't want them. And he's at least stable and secure enough to have given him these damn children, even the one that he didn't raise, Giovanni, namesake, shout out to us, shout out to everybody named Giovanni. Anyway, given him these children so he could raise them properly. But no, your insanity took over. And your first son died. And your second son is talking about contemplating suicide. And is just so nervous every time he sees you because you break his fucking life apart. You horrible fucking bastard. And you want me to say something? I'm going to say this. The one thing I didn't like about the ex-husband was that he's telling his son that he still has to speak to his mother. He does not. You can't do that. When the father and mother or whatever of your child has gotten to the point where they are a detriment mentally, emotionally to your child, the best thing you can do for them is to keep them the fuck away from them. You can't call my kid. You can't speak to my kid. You're broken and you ain't gonna break mine. That's the only thing I had an issue with regarding that man. Just hurry up and get through this, okay? Shot at docu-series. I was like, listen. Bunny, again, we're not talking about Tasha K or Cardi B, and that's the problem. Everybody talking about that. Everybody's so caught up in their hate for Tasha that they're missing the fact that they're using a mentally ill woman for the benefit, for that benefit. How is karma gonna play out for y'all? I'm not talking about you, Bunny, but I'm just mean in general. You're using a mentally ill woman to try to get clicks and views for her dragging Tasha K within her mental illness. Have her on there dragging her son, have her on there doing all of this. I know it ain't you personally. You just recording it. You just showing it to the rest of us. Yes, I was referring. Yes, that's what I meant to say, C. Parker. Yes, she's the woman who cried wolf. I don't believe nothing. Absolutely nothing. When I watched her stand there outside this boy's grandmother's house while he is just trying to keep it together. That is the only thing wrong with that boy. He's trying to keep it together. He don't want his mom is putting him in a horrible position. He don't want to have to disrespect his mom. He don't want to. This shit is crazy. He don't know what to do because this shit is abnormal. It's crazy how they defending this behavior. It is crazy. Like I said, it's whatever's clever with how you don't like a Tasha K or whatever. It's whatever's clever. It's whatever. You know, you're like, it's whatever. But ma'am, this is ridiculous. They was fighting over the boy. The boy didn't even want to go to her. She's out there screaming, talking about come and meet your stepfather. Stepfather on the phone texting. He ain't even texting. He just doing something so he ain't just standing there looking like this. What kind of weak? And he just standing there allowing his wife, and yeah, I said allowing her insanity. That's he need to call a people on her to go here and cause this fucking disarray. That's how you know he ain't shit in front of her son. Like any man who is of anything would tell you, chill. This was bad. This is bad. Look at your son. Look at your son's face. We shouldn't be here. We shouldn't be doing this. Let's do something else. Let's meet at fucking Applebee's or some shit. But nah. This is what you chose to do. Nobody is, but I feel people love to hate on top. It's envy, but it's not like it's not even about Tasha K. Like the fuck. Jada said, I ain't gonna lie, she's so unstable that I suddenly started wondering if she had her military training hubby or her son that, oh God, that she said was dead to her so she could raise money. You just stuck me, Jada. I need some water. You made my head hurt and my stomach hurt. I hope not. But yeah, she's so crazy that that's a possibility. She's so crazy that that is a possibility. Yeah, people do that. I get it. I see a lot of people, talking about Tasha K, court case. We're not here talking about Cardi B. I don't know why Cardi B is being brought up in this live. Y'all could, but that's that when I say it's like that's what I mean, where people are so distracted by their hate that they can't see big picture. And big picture is Jaguar Wright is fucking insane. Yeah, big picture is Jaguar Wright is fucking crazy. That's the point. You don't have to like Tasha K. You don't have to watch her. Shoot, I hardly watch her. I watched this video. I hardly watch any of the recent videos. I watched this trilogy. You don't have to like her. You don't have to watch her. It's like, you don't have to like or watch anybody. I don't understand why people spend so much time focusing on people that they don't like. If I don't like somebody, I don't watch their channel. I don't talk about them. I don't think about them. She said, but I toss it out my mind because it seems way too wrong. But shit, it seems like a possibility, sis. She's crazy. I would hope not. I would hope not. But you never know. She said, use that my point. He's not diagnosed. He appears to be introverted and messed up emotionally, but not autistic. Yeah. He's introverted and mentally and emotionally fucked up because she raised him. But the woman with the whole autistic channel keeps telling y'all that this is not autistic. But you telling me that because you've seen it on TV and you Googled it. She said that lady talked about Tasha kids, talked about Tasha husband, and y'all mad because Tasha did what she did. Some of y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Yeah. I ain't gonna listen, right is right and wrong is wrong. Y'all be wild. But like, let's call a spade, shall we? Darnell said Jag is crazy and miserable. That's a hell of a combo. Misery loves company. Yes. Damn, Jada, you done messed my head up because that is whole possible. When you crazy like that, anything is possible. Anything is possible because it makes sense to you. Oh God. Hold up. I got a super chat. Where is it? I'm trying to click on it. No, it was another super chat. Hold on. She said, Jag is sane enough to manipulate the hell out of a bunch of people. She crazy. Tasha K and Storm did not take advantage of Jag. Jag is not some weak defensive person. There you go. Like that. Yeah. Like she's crazy as shit. But she ain't weak and she ain't stupid. Okay. She know exactly what she doing. Child Tasha, Jaguar said, take it down. She was so hot. Because when truth is brought on top to you, when your lies are confronted with the bold-faced truth, bitches get dangerous. Bitches get dangerous. What I will say is Tasha K probably should watch out because this bitch is crazy and dangerous. Like not rational, crazy and dangerous. She talk about her husband got the gun, but somebody gonna take that shit from him and put it in his ass, man. Like that weak ass man. Like he really just like the whole time every time I've watched anything since the summer when this started, my thought go to this nigga weak. I be like, what is he doing? In my head, I'm like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Like he mad weak. He weak. But again, she like weak. Weak is who she want to marry because she feel like she could control the weak. But she really want a nigga who's gonna bust upside her head. I think all of her family and her husband and all of them, I think all of them is telling, unless you're saying that all of them is conspiring just to get on Tasha K's show. Because Tasha K is Oprah Winfrey or some shit, right? Y'all be wildin'. She said no one will be able to approach you, bruh. You ain't here. Tasha said, listen, I guess he raised you well, but I'm from the ghetto. Facts. I'm from the ghetto. I don't know where the super chat went. I know someone sent me a super chat. I don't think I clicked on it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey, Sharon. She's a train wreck that I can no longer watch. Thank you so much, Sharon. I knew I saw it, but it skipped over. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow, please subscribe. And also follow me on my STATIONHEAD. I'm Jovi Beauty over there too. Listen to the shows, yada, yada, yada. She said, why y'all call it a mental illness? Crazy. She's crazy. You can say whatever. You could call it she's mentally ill. If you want to call her mentally ill, she's mentally ill. She's crazy. She's fucked up. That's how I call it. She's crazy. She said Jada said that because she told her son he was dead to she was dead to him. He was dead to her, and he was killed 3 days later. Yeah. We don't have no proof for anything like that. I would hope not, but the reality is that women have done that throughout in history. We watched it on many a fucking Snapped and many a fucking those type of shit. It happens. It happens, especially when you are mentally ill. Like I said, if my cousin would have came in here and tried to fucking kill me, he was mentally ill. He was mentally ill. Is that an excuse for my death? No. Hey, Season, how are you? Somebody probably get hurt. somebody will probably get hurt because crazy people do crazy shit. Somebody will probably get hurt. I'm not shocked. She said, yeah, listen, don't even argue. You see, I'm really just passing over certain people things because one, it might be crazy ass Jaguar. Two, if it don't make sense, like why, like when people just refuse to rational think, I don't want to. She told dangerous lies, the ones that are debunked already. She could have some truth, but she got hella lot of lies. Yeah, she's talking about these celebrity lives, who was chasing her? Some old 90-year-old man, Clive Davis child, is trying to track her down. Why? Why, ma'am? Why? You are nobody. And that's the problem. She feels she should be somebody, and she's nobody. She said she told her cousin that she's going to hell and she's going to melt from the fire and her eyes going to pop out. Yeah, I see. She said, I seen it. Bitch, where did you see somebody's eyes pop out and melt in their head? Where? She just says shit. She just says shit. Like, and it sound good to her. So she just going to ride it out, child. She had to run a week, dude. Yeah. Week. I could never. Like, again, Sam seemed cool, but that weak ass husband that current husband that just sit in the car for 6 hours, I could never. That his only job is look at me in my face. That I could just go spaz out and that motherfucker can't even say nothing to me. That's how little respect you got for him. I don't want to. Not even I could never. I don't even want to. That's not a man. She said she was calling the peoples to take Tasha kids away. Y'all want to know why Tasha went that hard? Because of look what the fuck. She calling the people. You call CPS to my crib. Once you involve with CPS and them, you can't ever get out. Like, people who live like that think that shit is normal. We don't call it, back when I was small, we used to call it BCW. I think now they call it, I don't know. This thing is CPS here too. I don't know. But see, I don't know. I never had it. My mama never had it. My people in my family never had it. I got a cousin or two that worked for them. Traumatic. How you just say shit like this? This is to say what kind of dysfunction you are. You trying to have kids taken away from them so they can get put in some home so somebody's fucking husband or brother or whoever or the woman herself can molest her fucking children. I don't trust CPS for a damn. Foster homes? Do you know kids who grew up in foster homes? You come for me? The documentary was the least she can do. She talk about CP. You talk about you coming for my kids. This is one thing to talk shit about the Joe. All other fuck. But you do something to put my kid in a bad position. Bro, y'all see a bitch you ain't never seen in your life. Never seen in your life. JL asked me my thoughts on Nosy. I've watched like one or two of her videos. I don't know why she donated. Maybe she wanted to be able to go up on the channel and talk. So she donated. People do donate. People donate all the time. I don't know. That's why she riding out around in a car with her husband and Howard Dick peeing on and the dog. Yeah, I saw that. Bro, you know how much cars my dog have been in? Y'all know he's a savage. Where's little ass? There we go. There you go. You think that nigga will piss up there? You think that motherfucker will piss in a car? That much times, me and my friends, y'all know we go away, we take our dogs with us. Ain't none of them dogs have pissed in a car. You know why the dog pissed in a car? Because they ain't let the dog out to walk. And she laughing about it. The dog pissing on your shit. Dog piss? Oh, God. You got time to be on this live for hours in the car. But you can't even, the nigga should go walk the dog, but he just there looking stupid. Something might be wrong with him. He just there looking dumb. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm telling y'all my opinion on it. I'm telling y'all my opinion on it, y'all. She said call CPS on this lady named LaShonda and call the cops on Toxic Diamond while she was in Vegas. That's crazy, y'all. And you don't think that's crazy? Because you don't like what Toxic Diamond got to do with it? What she got to do with it? Y'all don't think that shit crazy? Or because y'all don't like Tasha K? Like, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. And she probably like, they kidnapped somebody. Oh my God. Because you seen her do it. We watched her do it on her own videos. From the fucking hotel clerk to the fucking mother-in-law. Those are the only 2 clips I really saw. I know the rest of y'all been watching this shit go down. Clive Davis don't know who she is. She need him to know because she needs to feel like she matters because she fucked her opportunity up and mad about it. She fucked her opportunity. She had a whole husband that could actually provide. Her ass ain't work. She ain't never had a job. She said it. Well, her cousin said it. She ain't never had no job. That's fine when you got a nigga who work like this nigga here, but you don't. You done fucked that up. Now he probably taking care of some other bitch. And now you here with this nigga in the car. And he can't even buy you a fucking 99-cent fucking taco. She said she spoke death on her son and he got murdered. And now y'all got me questioning who really murdered him, child. I can't. She told Storm she had, yes, that was weird. Storm should file I saw that, order protection. This bitch crazy. She crazy. Let me be very clear. Storm and Tasha K should watch their asses. I'm going to just say it. She probably can't find them, but you never know what a crazy bitch, the length the crazy bitch will go to. Okay? Do not sleep on crazy. That's how you end up dead. People watching him. She knew where he lived, looking at his window, doxing him, then mentioned her military-trained husband and hope nothing happened to Storm. This bitch is crazy. That's a threat. Then Storm just moved. I saw some stuff. Good for him. Then he just moved. I'd have moved too. Especially they live down south in Atlanta. I'd have moved too. Don't come to Brooklyn with that shit, bitch, because I don't deal with crazy. Cause she crazy, but she's smart enough not to be that crazy. Mm-hmm. Hold up, let's round this out because we at 1:15. Hold up. The sweetest girl. I love you, girl. So I'm gonna click on your comments, child. This is one thing we don't agree on. All the more proof Tasha K did it out of spite, revenge. Tasha been saying people do drugs while breastfeeding. They were saying she was nuts too. What does that have to do with what we were just saying about old girl? I get it. I get it. Tasha K be saying some fantastical shit sometimes. What that got to do with calling CPS on her? What that got to do with talking about, insinuating that your husband is going to run up and murk Storm? What the fuck? So if fucking something happened to Storm Monroe right now, what y'all gonna say? Is Tasha fault? What y'all gonna say? Like, I don't get it. I get that you don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with her. You don't have to, you can say, oh, Tasha K be doing this, Tasha K be doing that. But what that got to do with Jaguar's rights, mental bullshit? What they got to do with all of her family telling y'all who she is, and y'all still trying to make it about Tasha? What? No, she said, what she said? She said, I hope the payment, I bet you Sam ain't get paid for that. He don't look like the type of man, the father, who wants to get paid for that. Everybody don't do something for $1. Everybody is not buyable. She said Jag's husband is scared about what she'll say about him and his family. He should be scared. He should be very scared. Dog knows shit crazy. You know, dogs be knowing. Lockley be looking at me, be like, just calm down. Y'all saw how he did yesterday when, as soon as I came on live, he thought he was free. He dragged that turkey bone underneath the table because he knew I was busy. Yeah, I'm just saying. I get it. Like, once you start talking about my kids and you go call CPS, and you don't know if she would. We've watched her call them on her fucking mother-in-law, ex-mother-in-law, some old woman, because your son don't want to deal with you. And you don't want to deal with the fact that your son don't want to deal with you because of you, not because of these and nobody can tell your kid about you. You think my kid could go with her dad for, I don't give a fuck if it's 2 years, 3 years, and he could turn her on me after I raised her for the last 11 years of her life? He could never. That can't happen if you raised your child. But she didn't. She let Steadroy raise She let whoever she could dump her children off on raise her child. See, this is why I don't even play with that. What happened? Oh, just open it fast, because all that click, click, click. Give me. All right. Sorry. She's eating a Danish. Hey, Kimberly, how are you? A said, Nosy about to get a cease and desist. You won't need to start using the court system on your people who pull this Karen behavior. Child. She said, Sweet Tooth said, her husband, it looked like something is wrong with her husband. I don't know what it is. Maybe he's mentally ill too, but not to the extent that she is. Maybe he's scared to death because now he realized he didn't, he married this crazy woman. He told her a whole bunch of stuff about himself, her family, and he's watching her rewrite history on everybody else, and he knows as soon as he's on the chopping block next. She said, you threaten police on me without solid justification, I will sue you and have done so. We could be murdered. Her son, peep game. Her son, her calling the cops, acting, doing all that crazy shit. Her son could have been murdered. If the cop that showed up was on some bullshit and her son was outside being on nervous acting because he's nervous about this whole fucking situation, her son could have died because of what she did. Yeah, they went after Toxic. Why? I don't even, what the fuck Toxic, what the fuck she do? This shit is crazy. All of this because y'all don't like Tasha K. Like I'm like I said, I'm just like I don't get it. He said he trying not to get Rona. He don't care about no fucking like come on, please. She said, who cares if it's out of spite though? It would be out of spite. You tell me that you or let the police come to my house because you call the cops on me over a fucking video I made of you that you mad about because you crazy, and you call CPS to my house, it's gonna be every bit of spite, bitch. Spite, deliberation. And it should be. You're a mother, sweetest girl. It's not gonna be spite. If some bitch down the block call CPS it on you because she crazy and she mad, it don't matter. Spite. I'm gonna go spite my fucking heel in her ass. It's out to the special. Was this not wild that she told them all lies on her son, her ex-husband, her mother? Soleil said, I hope she gets well. That's all you can hope for. To be fair, Toxicon Diamond does need to be looked into for the shenanigans she did with her daughter. What did she do? Well, shit, I don't even know. It was all caught on video. Girl, will you send me the video on IG and then I'll be up to date on that because I have no idea what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all know I try to keep out of the drama. I'm trying. Her ex says she cussed out the recording company president. Yeah, and then she mad that her life is trash. Like these people, I swear to you, I know people like this. Brilliant narcissists with mental issues. They can't understand why they can't keep a job, why they're so brilliant. I know people personally, so brilliant. IQ a pop in, but cannot do nothing. Their lives is garbage. If you notice, there are people like that. Why? Because you too smart for your own good. You out here thinking you better than your boss. I know someone who, couldn't keep a job. Motherfucker was so smart, couldn't keep a job to save his fucking life. Why? Because he's smarter than his boss. Who cares if you're smarter than your boss? That nigga pay you. You ain't got to keep telling him that. She could cuss out like what? Like when you're too smart for your own good and your narcissism doesn't allow you to be able to control your fucking self. That's what happens. That's why you'll see there'll be brilliant homeless people. They be brilliant fucked up people. Because they can't get over themselves long enough to move forward. Jag wanted Tasha K's kids taken away, like her kids was taken away. Remember, Jazz said she likes to hurt people. Yeah, hurt people. Like, and you try to take my kid away? You ain't gonna put my kid in this fucking disgusting system? This disgusting system? She lucky all Tasha K did was make a fucking 3-point documentary. I'm crazy. I'll be crazy. She lucky or she threatened my kid, bitch. This is beyond. I'm gonna fuck you call my husband gay, you call whatever. Why you threaten to call CPS on my fucking Tasha K daughter? Probably like 13 on my third. You trying to put my 13-year-old daughter in foster care, bitch? And my baby son? Because yours was, because you was trash? Bitch, I'll kill you. I would. So you know what? The sweetest girl would. I know that. That one, somebody try to put your 1-year-old and your other kid in fucking foster care because they mad about some bullshit you said to them. Sis, this is bigger than Tasha K. This is about a bitch thinking that she could do some shit like that. Don't. If she wasn't arrested in Vegas after the fight, what makes you think she does? Who? What fight? Y'all gotta remember that I ain't been following this shit like that. I've been semi-following it. Damn, you got mad comments, y'all. All right. Y'all know I love to read y'all comments. So we're gonna rock this out. At 2, we got half an hour more, because at 2 hours we're gonna cut this. Okay. Never sleep on crazy. Never sleep on crazy. Ever. Ever. Yeah, we know, sis. You know, we all don't necessarily agree on everything at all the times, and that's fine. I'm just saying, the mother in me, the 3-part series is the best I could do. Is the best, is the most legal shit I would do. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100%. Somebody do some shit like that, and like to put a position where my kid could go into some fucking foster care and be fucking molested and be fucking, you know what happens in foster care. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. So yes, out of spite. Vista says she back. She's in New York City in the house. These are our scarves. They're for sale. Oh, we just sold another one. Hold up. Who bought the scarf? Hold up. We just sold another one. Y'all know I sent them the first batch out on Monday. I have another batch going out on Thursday. So if you, thank you, Lauren. Lauren bought a scarf yesterday. Y'all seen them. They just so many colors inside, backwards. I just switch out how I roll a scarf. Boom. You know, there's green in here, there's red in here. Y'all don't see me have the scarf on for days in a whole bunch of different designs. If you would like one, send me the information is provided. I think Jada, post the information, ma'am. I can't do it. It's getting dangerous. She says Storm child Storm was just going for a whole interview. When he interviewed that girl, he did not know that this was going to happen. Nobody knew that this was going to happen. Woo. But like I said, just the crazy of it all. He said they all need to move and leave each other alone. Yeah, but you can't, because she won't stop. She won't stop. Her family members have been dealing with so much, and they wanted to say something. They were clear. It is a lot that haven't been said. It's tons that haven't been said. It's mad shit that they didn't say, but they just tired of it. It's been forever. Like, I'm tired of it. Like, and we have a reason to be tired. Just because you mentally ill don't mean, again, just because, fuck. And the people who said that were the same people who were here this summer when I was here spazzing about what happened with my fucking mentally ill cousin, telling me that I have to choose myself. So make a decision. Is it that, or is it, does that change because this is Tasha K we talking about? Crazy people are fucking dangerous. I do understand that it's hard to listen to what someone has to say or research when the messenger is not someone you want to listen to. Ooh, but y'all can't be seriously thinking Jag is innocent. I think they do. It's not rational. It's not rational. She's not pregnant, y'all. Everyone is not viable. Facts. Everyone is not viable. Like, y'all know I love me some stuff and some money, child, but I don't consider myself viable. I've had people ask me some dumbass questions. Would you do this? Would you do that? Would you do this for someone? I know a lot of people are, but I'm not viable. Nah. Everybody's not viable. Her current husband family supposedly don't mess with him when he got with her because she's fucking crazy. Fancy Dancy says she believes he got a problem. Steroid, child. Steroid is hiding from Jaguar, child. She said Toxicon is responsible. You never know let people know where you're at, especially when you're alone. What happened? I need somebody to send me a message on what the hell happened, because or a video link for exactly what the hell happened. I don't know what y'all talking about. P Mac, I said that like 30 minutes ago, an hour ago. I said, did y'all see her eyes when the mom, when she was, we saw the video of her recording the mom, but Tasha K posted the video that the mom took recording Jaguar. Did you see? And I told y'all, if y'all been here for the last hour and a half, I said this. Did you see her eyes? Did you see her eyes? She was looking at the devil, was talking to her. The devil was telling her what to say. Somebody was speaking to her in the wall. Because even I was like, turn around. What the fuck is she looking at? I'm like, it was the fucking wall. Crazy. Crazy. She said, okay, sweetest girl, okay. See, we can agree to disagree, or we can agree on common ground. She says Jaguar kicks with the world play though. But she needs a straight jacket. Okay, as long as we're clear on that. But she doesn't need to be antagonized in a docu-series. That might send her to another episode. I feel you, but I don't give a fuck. I feel you, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I ain't give a fuck when I was talking that shit about my cousin, because it's not about them. It's about me. But I feel you. I feel you. I feel you 100%. But it can't be about them. It got to be about you. Because your mental, you being able to express yourself, your mental health and your emotional health, my mental health and my emotional health was more important than my cousin feeling away about what the fuck he did. Okay? Because I thought my cousin was going to hurt me. Okay? My mental health and me talking about it and communicating it was about me. Okay? Me not speaking to certain members recently of like my family, or not dealing with certain things, it's about my benefit. And I'm going to speak on it because it's about me. If I continue to not speak on it and not do what, I want to do, and this is regarding her family, because it might make her act up. She has way too much control over my life. And that means that I have chosen her over me. Just like with my brother, example we was talking about last week. That means if that was the situation, I'm choosing him over me. You can't be healthy, happy, or together if anybody comes before you. Shit, I was just having a whole conversation with my homegirl yesterday on the phone. You have to be there for you, even before you're there for your kids. Because if you're not 100% there, if you're not there, you can't show them how to be there for them. We all need to be a little bit more selfish and think about our mental well-being, our health. Fuck the safety of our children. My child's safety is more important than antagonizing some crazy bitch. I don't give a fuck about her. When it comes to my, if it means that it's a possibility that this same crazy bitch might call my something, and because we Black and this is just the world that we live in, they might try to take my kid and put my kid in a home, and anything can happen to your kid. Anything can happen to your kid. And it don't mean because they only was there a day, or they only was there a couple hours or some shit, that something ain't gonna happen to your fucking kid. These kids are out here molesting these kids in the foster home because they've been molested forever. It's the kids, it's the parents, it's every fucking body, it's the fucking caseworkers, it's every fucking body. So fuck you and your health and your mental health when it comes to, or your lack of mental health when it comes to me and mine. But I do get what you're saying. She said spite and fight. She said nosy call. Soleil says Nosy called CPS on toxic because she pulled out a weapon on live threatening Nosy, and her daughter was in the house. Are you serious? Are you serious? This is the shit that's been happening? Do y'all see now why I prefer to move over to celebrity relationship videos? This ghetto shit has been happening in the gossip realm. This is what's happening. The drama and the gossip. It's so messy. So messy. Oh my God. I don't want, mm-mm. 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 Thank you, T-Boo. She said, update me, child. You read that? I don't even know who of these are you two that try to stay out the drama. Child, the drama. The drama of it all. Why did, bro, this is a whole other video. Listen, we're going to do a members only live. Hold up. We're going to do a members only live. Who told me that? We're going to do a members only live at 2:30. Well, we're going to talk about this because we're going to dissect. She said, Soleil, you need to be a member so you could get your butt up in this chat. We're going to do a members only live at 2:30 because as soon as I get off of here, we ain't going to be on here long. I'm going to grab me something to eat and then we coming back. Because I want to talk about this, but I don't want to talk about this in front of everybody. Tox didn't have custody of her daughter when she pulled that gun out on the live. She don't have custody. What the fuck is happening? Oh my God. Season of June became a member. Thank you, Season of June. Vista, within Vista, bring your butt on the members only live. We're gonna do it at 2:30. Y'all know the link gonna be in the community board. I'm gonna post it because I want to talk about that over there. I've been following the shenanigans. Matter of fact, we're going to talk about it over there in the members only live. If you're not part of the members only live, join us on STATIONHEAD because I'm going to stream it on STATIONHEAD too. I'm going to stream it on Station. This is going to be one of the members only live stream STATIONHEAD show. So if you're not a member, listen on STATIONHEAD. You can't be smart and emotionally unstable, too smart for your own good, trying to use your brains to work the system and get your way, end up with the worst rep and no real friends. I know them personally. I was married to one. Oh God. I'm telling you, I know. I know. She said, Tanel, how about this is I block hoes for less. Block. I block hoes for less, okay? If Mahogany was up in here today, she'd have blocked your soul for that. But, she ain't here. Ooh. Her faggot husband? You know who looks like a faggot? I don't even like that word. Her new husband. Her new husband. She looked like she boinked her new husband in the butt. She said, YouTube street messy as fuck. Child, it's a 3-part trilogy. It's a 3-part trilogy. I can't help you. All this stuff is crazy. Listen, let's get out of here. K Jordan, Jada, all of y'all. 2:30 on the dot. Let me grab something to eat. Y'all know I don't eat first thing in the morning. So don't mess with my kids. Huh. Season said, I'm here for you, Jovi. Thank you so much. We will be, like I said, join the members only live. I want to know what happened. She said, who is Nosy? Nosy is a YouTuber. I think she's a new YouTuber. I've only seen her recently. I don't know because I don't be digging into the YouTube streets like to see what the hell happening. She said that video was 2 years ago. Oh, I thought Nosy was new. I'm so lost. Thank you, Kimberly, for the super chat. Personal energy. Have to protect your energy. That's it. I gotta protect myself. You cannot allow these people, because they fucked up, to drain you. No. What you gonna say at the end of the day? Oh, I mentally fucked up because I allowed my crazy ass mama, my crazy ass ex-husband, my crazy ass cousin, my crazy ass auntie, my crazy ass whoever to fuck me up. And I just felt like I just had to keep accepting it. You don't have to accept nothing. I say that all the time. We don't have to accept shit. You don't have to be the person you were the day before yesterday. You damn sure don't have to accept anybody's negative bullshit towards you. I'm not. She said, I know she was pissed. She lost all her stuff, but she was trying to take her down. I don't think she was trying to take her down per se. I just think she wanted to be like, look. And this is bigger than the subs. This is not about losing a couple of some subs. Okay. Tasha is a whole Pisces. She's a water sign like me. This is not about losing no fucking subs. This is about, I told y'all not listening. This is about you coming for my child. And I know that you crazy enough too. Some people talk shit. Jaguar does the shit. Jaguar will call CPS on your child. She just did it. Y'all just said she did it to Toxicon or whatever. Toxic Diamond. She will put my child in danger. You can talk all the shit you want about my husband or whatever, but when it gets to the point where my door can ring, and it can be the cops or with a CPS worker coming to take my 13-year-old and my fucking baby, that's where this shit stemmed from. Believe me, that's where it stemmed from. She says she don't know how to turn off the camera, child. I don't know if she bipolar. Again, I don't watch her enough to know. I think I've watched like an episode of hers. I don't even remember what it was about, but I did watch. She says she lost her child and now she wants everyone else to lose theirs. Yeah, no, I don't care. She said toxic nosy are a mess. Shit, Immortal River asks if somebody married me. Of course they did. Of course, you duck ass nigga. Ain't nobody would marry you. Of course, because I am an amazing wife and a human being, and you're trash should you spend all your day on YouTube and people's comments. I spend all day making content. You spend all day in people's comments worrying about fucking Jaguar Wright and fucking Tasha K. Yeah, that's what that was. That was, you came for my kids, bitch. Don't play with me. Toxicon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they all came back. It's not about subs, bro. It's about my kid. You do, like, it's one thing to talk shit. It's a whole, they done call her husband gay. You know how much they done call her, yo, so much shit was happening the last 2 years with Tasha K, and she ain't never done no shit like this before. Like a whole expose flying there to all expose. Okay, this is about a direct threat to my child from a crazy chick who Jada just said, potentially, I don't know, could have somehow been involved with her fucking son's loss. Jesus. All right, let's get out of here because I need something to drink. Something to eat, drink, and she said her husband told Tasha he doesn't have a car but buys 20,000 K sweater. He also said the son was autistic. He said he didn't have a car. He was talking about when he was 23, genius. And if he wants to buy, it's niggas out here every day who buy expensive stuff because they work for it and earn it. Like now, are you mad that the nigga got money to buy him a $2,000 sweater if he want to buy him a $2,000 sweater? Hey, Empress, how are you, sis? Like y'all niggas can't win for losing, man. Y'all mad now you mad that he not broke. I thought he was broke. She pulled out the cards because she came for her kid, boy. She came for her kid. She came for her kid. And that's all what it is. That's exactly what it is. She came for her kid. Renee says she ain't even a tight TK fan. That's what I'm saying. You ain't even got to be a fan to just recognize that. Nah, son. She came for my kid. Goat mount. She said in the Caribbean, we call it goat mount. Cheeky say, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really watch. I don't know. She says she got goat mount. She wished death upon your son. Listen, if she'll threaten her mother and take her mother's money, she'll make sure her mother isn't capable of getting her medicine to keep her alive. Then she's capable of ill with her own kids. With her own kids. Damn sure not mine. You know what I'm saying? That's the mentality. Tasha, you saw the whole Pisces come out of Tasha. Normally, she be acting like, she be acting like a fucking ear sign sometimes. Like shit don't be bothering her. Like she, but shit don't be bothering. But when you hit the right nerve, bitch, oh yeah. Yeah. My kid. Okay. Old subs don't know about that. She said, no, Jovi, don't go. Yeah, they don't know about that. We used to do that. God, y'all just give me. Why does he have to address being pegged? And even if he was, what the fuck they gotta do? There's a lot of niggas out here that like to be pegged. her current husband look like she be. But why does he have to address that? He's not here talking about his sexuality. He said, no, he's not gay, and that's it. He's a whole grown-ass man. He don't look weak to me based off of how he was communicating. Compared to what we see of him and what we have seen of the giggly, silly nigga that sit next to her in the car, I'm comparing husbands. And yeah, I think she lost. I think she lost. Yeah, make sure to like the Empress said Team Pisces, Team Water Sign, bro. We boobs. Oh, fuck with our chilling, boy. She Red said, I believe the mom is scared of her. I believe so too. Fan says Pisces Nation. Angel says she didn't know that. Hey, Angel, hope all is well. Keep down her husband. Keep down her husband's back door. Mm-hmm. He's more sound. Yeah, he is so stable. What he said, like, what grown man is gonna even entertain that dumb shit? He don't even want to be here. Like, he's just like, yo, she keeps coming for my kid. She did this with my mom. She done dragged us all up into this shit. So I gotta be here. That's basically how I felt. Was like, he don't want to be there, but she has made him. And the man in him ain't got to explain certain things. Fuck that bitch. I don't even want to be bothered with her. I'm still here supporting you, Jovilicious. My next travel assignment is in Brooklyn. I'm coming home. Oh, Lord. She said, yeah, why they keep saying that? Because Jaguar crazy ass said it. Thank you, Vita. Thank you. Yeah, he says he's not gay. That's all that matters. Like, why? No, she didn't peg me. No, she didn't do this. No, that's bitch made. That's a whole grown man. No, I ain't gay. That's it. What? That's it. Like, it's... Her ex-husband said he's not gay. He's a handsome-looking, well-dressed, provider type man. That's the nigga y'all niggas should be with. But you out here letting Jaguar tell you he's gay. Why? Because Jaguar mad that she lost the good dude. Loves God and definitely behaves like it. Why y'all reaching? Because they weak. Because they can't see a good dude for nothing. He gotta be gay, right? Because only straight men are these niggas who whooping your ass or something. I don't know. She said, the take back said, I had a woman like her. She abused people, will look for love and abuse, tried to force him to cater to her demons. Crazy. Yo, we got to get out of here, yo. Hold up. Okay, hell. She said, hell, I date that husband, even if he did make a crazy mistake with Jaguar years ago, but at least he didn't know. Yeah, I did say shit. He should have known something was up when her house was bad. He didn't. But when you young, dumb, he was probably isolated, just like, I'm not even talking negatively about y'all. Nope, no negative Gemini remarks. No negative Gemini remarks, okay? But he was young. When you young, I seen a nigga shoot somebody and catch 30-year murder charge over some whore he was dating, who before the dude even reached Rikers Island was out here swallowing another nigga's peas. So when you young, she said Talib Kweli says Sam was a G. If a Sadu said that, it's official. Yeah, he went there to confront that nigga about fucking his wife, and not even on no bullshit. On some, this is my marriage. I'm trying to fix my marriage. It's grown people shit. If you never been married, you gonna comprehend it. She just, But let me get out of here because I still need to get something to eat because I want to be back in time. She said he looked hurt. Yeah, that ain't autistic. She had that crazy pussy. Crazy pussy is good. Plus, she be forcing it on men from what they said. But women with mental issues have good sex. Long term, it's not worth it. But when you're young, it's crazy. Yeah, and he married her. All right, y'all, we done. I will see the members at 2:30. I'm gonna set it up right now, and I just need to grab me something to eat. We could talk about whatever. We could talk about whoever y'all want to talk about. Just don't be too messy, okay? Anyway, I love you, and as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it. End show.